In this video, we are going to show you how to install a hardwired heated towel rack onto a drywall or gypsum board wall. The first thing to consider is where in your bathroom you will install the heated towel rack. Once the location has been finalized, you will need to create an electrical point. It is important to consider how far the electrical point will be from water outlets, such as sink faucets, bath spouts, or shower heads. If there is going to be a water outlet within the minimum distance, you can change the electrical outlet point to the other side of the heated towel rack. Please refer to your local regulations regarding minimum distances. Then there is also the height of the top horizontal bar over which you will be hanging your towel most often, and it should not be too high or too low. Spec sheets can be downloaded from our website, which show the suggested height of the electrical outlet for each model, but this height is ultimately a personal choice. We recommend that you don't place the electrical point lower than 12 inches above the floor. Firstly, open the box and remove the instructions, heated towel rack, and mounting parts supplied. During assembly and installation is when the heated towel rack surface is most likely to be damaged, so take care to place the heated towel rack back in the box where it won't get damaged. Now we need to assemble the different mounting legs onto the heated towel rack. This process is different for cubic and contour collections versus natural, loft, and edge collections. Do not remove the heated towel rack from the protective plastic packaging. Just carefully cut holes where the mounting tubes will be assembled. In the spare parts kit, you have the following items: the electrical mount, which will connect the electrical to the wall, the electrical wall plate bracket that will cover the electrical box, 2 mounting tubes. On the Loft Duo, there will be 4 of these. The mounting tubes will contain the male mounts that will be fixed to the wall, and then the non-electrical mount, which goes on the opposite side to the electrical mount. The difference between this item and the mounting tubes is that it contains a cutout T-section at the top radius end of the tube. Before securing the mounting tubes to the heated towel rack, remove the male mounts from the end of the non-electrical and standard mounts and place them back in the packaging for safekeeping and later use. First, assemble the 2 standard mounts to the heated towel rack as shown, using the long countersunk head screws. Knowing which side the electrical point will be, assemble the non-electrical mount on the opposite side using the short button head screw. Make sure the power cable is correctly positioned inside the electrical mount so that the connector is just protruding from the electrical mount. For the electrical mount, first remove the red protector cap, connect the power cable, then secure the electrical mount to the heated towel rack. Plug-in kits can be purchased as an option, as the hardwired kit is supplied as standard. The plug-in kit will be supplied with 1 extra male mount. This is the same process as before for the electrical mount. Now mount the wall bracket to the wall. Even though the electrical connection has not been completed, this step is needed to position the mounting template. If you don't have a junction box installed and are pulling the cable through the wall, then drill the corresponding holes and use the plastic plugs provided. Now open the mounting template. From the electrical outlet hole, track horizontally along the common line to find your heated towel rack model. Be sure to select the applicable width. Mark this point. From the electrical outlet hole, track vertically along the common line to find your heated towel rack model. Mark this point. Find the intersection of these 2 points and mark this point as well. Lift the mounting template and position the electrical outlet hole over the mounting bracket. If you are installing with a right-hand electrical connection, then use the reverse side of the mounting template. Make sure the mounting template is flat and level. Mark the mounting points through the pierced holes in the mounting template. Remove the mounting template and use the heated towel rack again to check that your mounting points are level. You must now drill the holes. Before drilling, make sure there are no water pipes in the wall. Place the plastic plugs supplied into the holes. Secure the male mounts to the wall with the screws supplied. For additional support, it is recommended that there is a wall stub behind one of the mounting points. Mount the heated towel rack by positioning over the male mounts. Tighten the top 2 grub screws so they hold onto the male mount but do not completely tighten. Remember to ensure there is no power to the unit when connecting the electrical connection. Once the electrical connection is completed with the electrical mount assembled on the heated towel rack, connect the power cable to the heated towel rack. Insert the button head screw and tighten it. Secure the electrical mount to the electrical plate using one of the short button head screws. Finally, remove the plastic protective packaging, switch the power on at the isolator switch, check that the PT select switch is turned on. The red light should be on. For additional timing functionality, you can install a smart Wi-Fi light switch on the wall. These can be ordered off the Bathroom Butler website or Amazon and can be installed in the bathroom. They will need to be hardwired to the unit.